Hi everybody, today we're going to take a look at the Edge joystick. Let's take a closer look at the box. Gamer's Advantage joystick for NES Classic Edition and Wii U. 9-foot cable, turbo fire, and it comes with cheat codes, bonus, cheat book included. So this one is made by EMiO. And let's see what the side says. Turbo on. The turbo functions allow repeated button presses by holding the turbo button. The turbo knobs control the speed of the buttons, and the on-off buttons activate the turbo function on A and or B buttons. Joysticks. The joystick is a digital 8-way input with a circular gate. You can switch between the classic ball-top joystick and the bat-top joystick, both included. The joystick brings the arcade feel to your home and works specifically well with games that use 8 directions. Micro switch. A and B are micro switches with higher end and long-lasting material. These buttons are the best choice for any fighting game enthusiast. Slow B plus A. The top 2 buttons function as select and start. The button 2 are the slow and B plus A buttons. The slow button will give an edge over those using a normal controller by making the game go in slow motion. The B plus A button makes it easier to execute certain moves requiring the player to press both the A button and the B button. It makes B plus A moves easier to execute with more accuracy. Nice. Now let's take a look at the back. And the back says, for Classic Edition and Wii U, 9-foot cable again, turbo fire, the Edge joystick. So what do we got here? Joystick, turbo B control, turbo A control, turbo B on and off, turbo A on and off, and the B button. On the other side, enjoy the arcade experience at home. The Edge joystick is compatible with the NES Classic Edition. So, although I would have liked to have gotten an NES Classic Edition, they've sold out everywhere. Then the SNES Classic Edition came out, and that sold out everywhere. But fortunately, I have the Wii and the Wii U, and you are able to download some classic games, which is the reason why I was interested in this joystick, to play some retro games. So let's unbox it and take a look inside. I got this from Toys R Us. To tell you the truth, it was an online purchase from Toys R Us, and then when I went to the store to pick it up, the box was already cut open, and I said, why do I have to get an open one? And they went to go get me another one off the shelf, and the one that they got me was actually like bloated, like it's been repackaged or something, or wasn't packaged right the first time. So then I went to the shelf again to get another one myself. That didn't look like it was tampered with. So that's just a little on the side note. So here we go. We have this beautiful joystick here. And inside here we have the extra control top. I think I'm going to be partial to the bat style, this one here, but they already have the circle one screwed on and screwed on tight. So okay, and of course you have your user manual. And you have your cheat code book in full color, very nice. And here's the joystick. Alright, so let's go plug it in and give it a try. Okay, so we have the EMiO connected to my Wii U. It's connected to the back of the controller because this is how you're supposed to set it up on the Wii U. And here I have my iconic classic games, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, and Galaga. So let's give these a try and see how it reacts to this. So the first one I'm going to play is Pac-Man. The golden age of arcade. Okay, I'll press start button on the EMiO. And nothing's happening because the blue controller is off. So I'll press power on the blue controller. And now we'll press start. Okay. So there I pressed up, but it didn't really respond to it. And to tell you the truth, on the gamepad, using the analog joystick or even the directional pad, it doesn't react. It reacts about the same. So basically, it tells me that it's the game which is the problem and not the EMiO joystick. So there I pushed down and missed it again. Push down again, missed it. So, I mean, even if I switch now, I'll use the gamepad on my second man here, so you can see that it's very difficult. Like, it's not like here I'm pushing up. Like, it's not a smooth transition. You have to press up. Like, you can't just roll your thumb around the corners like you could in the arcade. So that's what I was expecting from this EMiO, is just to smoothly roll around the edges. But the way it works is you have to aggressively press down or up. See, I missed that up. That was kind of weird. I'm pushing down, up. So you have to aggressively push the direction that you need to go to. Same with the directional pad on the gamepad, so I think that's just the way the game is set up. Alright, so let's try another one. The next game I have here is Donkey Kong. Anytime now. Alright, come on. Okay, ready. Okay. I can see that struggling there. That's kind of weird. Usually never does this. Okay. But more or less good control for the most part. So my camera moving around. Sorry, I was fooling around with my camera because it seems to be swiveling on its own. You have to forgive me, this is my first attempt at videotaping the TV screen while I'm reviewing this. I have to get a better tripod. Landed right on it. If only I could just focus on this game. But for the most part, the controller works well with this game, so I'm happy with that. So let's try the other game, Galaga. Okay, so on Galaga, the spaceship fires automatically, so I can't really test the turbo feature because it doesn't really have an effect on it. So very good side-to-side control. It's going exactly where I'm aiming the ship to go. Very happy with that. Yeah, instant left to right control. So very happy. I don't think I'll bore you with the rest of this game. Okay, so one feature that I can show you here is that slow feature. So let's take a look at that now. And the blue controller fell asleep again. Alright. So now I'm going to press slow, and that's what it does. And I was pressing the shoot button there and I wasn't even shooting that. So kind of useless feature. And there you have it. So final thoughts, it seems to be okay, especially with Galaga. Again, I was just playing Pac-Man on its own, and it seems like the D-pad, playing with the D-pad, you have to press up precisely at the corners if you want to go up or down. So I think it's just the way the game is programmed. Has nothing to do with this joystick or how this joystick performs. So overall, I'm very happy with it. Hopefully, you know, this will perform even better being connected to the NES Classic Edition, because you can get rid of the wireless and just connect it directly to the system, like it has pictured here. I don't know if there's an adapter for the Wii or the Wii U, so you can connect it directly instead of wirelessly. Just taking a closer look at this Cheatcodes Classic Edition. It has 32 pages, so basically half of it is in English, the other half is in French, and it looks pretty nice. Nice pictures and things like that. Oh, you even have tips for Pac-Man. There you go. So now a little funny thing here. It has it actually had Galaga in it, but it was showing a picture of Galaxian at the bottom. Here's Galaga here, and here's Galaxian. Easily confused. The let's see what else. I wonder if it has Donkey Kong in here. Oh, it has an index. So that's pretty cool. Donkey Kong. It does even have Donkey Kong, so that's good. Let's see here. 7. Yeah, here's Donkey Kong as well. So I'm not sure if all these games are included with the NES Classic Edition, or if this is actually listing every single game that is in the Classic Edition. So that's kind of neat. Well, there you have it. I'm pretty happy with this product. So as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.